Hello, family. God bless you. I'm back again tonight to share something else with you guys. Excuse me if I sound like I'm talking funny because my allergies are a little crazy today or the past few weeks. I think I have a sinus infection or something, and I have a cough drop in my mouth, so I can actually breathe while I'm talking to you guys. So, um, I had this awesome dream. Um, I think it was last week, and like the Lord's just been blessing me so much with so many different dreams recently, lately, and like I can't even keep up with everything that He's been showing me and teaching me about. And I've been trying not to overwhelm everybody with just tossing video after video after video like in one day. I'm trying to do maybe one or two videos tops a day so that you can actually like digest what he's giving. So, but let's just get to this message for today. So in this dream I had, I was in class and I was with two of my close friends, um, Ruben and Brandon, and I saw on the board, uh, or at the board, one of the girls from the class who was I knew was like the teacher's aide was helping the teacher, and she was erasing um what was written on the board. And there were these like pull down boards, if you've ever seen them, the ones that are like white and they roll up to the top of, like near the top of the ceiling, and you can pull them down. It was like those. And there was stuff written on them, and it was like hieroglyphics, and she was translating the hieroglyphics into translating them into English. And I knew that they were words to like a Jay-Z song, or some kind of songs that related to us studying Illuminati songs and hidden meanings in the lyrics. And I was excited because I knew this was something that I had already studied before and knew a lot about. So I had so I had went to where I figured, excuse me, I figured that this would be an easy class and a easy topic because it was something that I was already interested in, and I knew a lot about it. So I had went to tell my classmates about how I felt about this, and then I started talking to this girl behind me about something, and it was weird because like I felt this attraction between us, and like I couldn't stop smiling. Like I noticed I couldn't stop smiling when I was talking to her, and I was wondering if she had felt the same way. Um, but I felt like she did for whatever reason. Then I had turned around and I noticed that all the lyrics or the words that were on the board were gone, and I had asked what happened to them, but I saw that they had pulled the pull down boards, and they had pictures on them. They each had a different picture on them, and the pictures were of different time periods. And I noticed one of the time periods on the left, the far left, was Egyptian period because it had an Egyptian person drawn on it, and then the others were similar but with a person from each era. So, and then I had woke up after that. So what I had wrote that same day before I had even started um, doing my research and praying about it and stuff, I had wrote that this was translating to learn Hiero, which means holy, sacred, or divine, and glyphs, which means symbol or element of writing. And so God had already started speaking to me about what the meaning of this before I had even gone even further into studying it. So Isaiah 45:3 says, "And I will give thee the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that thou mayest know that I, the Lord which called thee by thy name, am the God of Israel." Um, so the Lord basically was saying in this dream that he's going to start revealing more in his word, deeper things that are hidden truths that are in his word. And he's going to allow us to, allow these things to be translated so that we can understand them. That's why I was seeing the translation of the hieroglyphics into English. So he led me to this website. I'm going to read a little bit from this website that gave me confirmation of the things he was telling me. So this one part says, "I did not yet know I had more to learn, but no longer by trials. He had shown me so many things going through those trials, and I had not yet put them together with the proper conclusions. Since then, it has been a journey to lay those things out so others could make sense of them. During this time, he showed me the Bible connection so it could be seen this was not from my imagination but had been hidden in the Bible all along, waiting to be seen and acted upon in this era. Each era in God's plan has its own revelation for that era. It is drawing near time for Jesus to come for his bride, so now is the time for her to prepare herself. Just like I've been saying and many others have been saying, that the Lord is telling us that he's preparing us and all that type of stuff. So, and I'm gonna put the link to this website in case you want to go check it out. So each era excuse me, each era, as I was saying, I had saw that there were pictures of each of different eras, and each era represents a layer of truth or knowledge that we need for that time frame. And I feel as though he was showing me that there was showing me like a timeline of each era from all the pictures in the line, saying that there was something to learn from each one of these eras, and that we have them all in front of us in the Bible. We have them all together laid out, so we can go into each era, pull out what we need to learn, what God has for us, the deeper hidden truths or whatever, and then put them all together like a puzzle, like a big puzzle piece, like big puzzle pieces. Um, so then another part of what this author said in this website was that he said, "Then I saw a red line go from one rock to another, way across the structure, and from that rock, this he was talking about a vision that he saw in this part, and from that rock to another." And then another. This continued until the whole pyramid was read. I understood that this meant that every verse in the Word must be considered in the light of every other verse in the Bible, and to not merely read in context to get hidden truths. That wild truth can come by reading in context. More and deeper truths come from seeing a larger picture, as putting the puzzle pieces together. So, what God showed me, spoke to me directly after I read all this, was that the things He's been showing or speaking in dreams and visions are like keys. When I apply the key that key to scripture, it unlocks hidden truth, in a sense translating a foreign language or exposing hidden symbols. So this is just so exciting because I love just diving into scripture and studying and just seeing what the Lord has, like, putting those puzzle pieces together, and being able to see what this makes this connection, and this is connected to this, and it makes this whole picture. And I just can't wait until the Lord really opens our eyes and allows us to see everything that He's been speaking to us, that He's been showing us, that's been right in front of our eyes this whole time, and we just completely missed it. And I feel, and that's what He's been doing, and I feel as though that's what He's telling me, that He's going to start doing more for us, through us, and the ways that He's been speaking to us. As I see, many of us have been saying that he's speaking. He's going to start giving more dreams. He's going to start speaking more through us, using us more, putting us on fire for Him, just like I said in the other video. So God bless you. I love you, and I'll talk with you soon.